Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And in this episode, I'll be cutting through the ice cavern in order to make it to the village of Dali. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. And as you can see, I have got everybody to level 5, nice and ready. I tried not to really use too much MP for Garnet. I mean, she starts off with 46 and then it gets up to 54, because for the first few level ups it's like that. And I thought I'd leave out the equips as well for now. Obviously she's going to require all this lovely jubbly stuff. It's not really any accessories yet, but you know. But yeah, now that's done. Of course, move on to abilities. I sort this stuff out, so yeah, Garnet don't get any yet. Hello Richard, how are you? Antibody, good to have. And as you can see, look, when you equip certain like items, it allows you to use certain things, but once you like max out the AP for it, you automatically unlock it. So yes, anyway, now that's sorted. Time to go into the ice cavern. So here we go. This must be the cavern. What happened? What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the ice cavern? Sure, is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place, covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travellers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Oh crap. Are you okay now? I don't know, do you need a checkup or anything? Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Yeah, well, if I managed to see your stream, you would have probably mentioned it there, and I would have caught it, but crap. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Fair enough. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. So yeah, there's quite a lot of introductions to the areas you go to, because there's just loads of cutscenes. There's so many in Final Fantasy IX. There's more cutscenes and story than there is actual like gameplay, to be honest. Anyway, see if we get weirds, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. Weirds or wireds. There we go. With a weird wired. I said how you're supposed to pronounce it. Lizard. It was very no, 24 damage. Ooh. So obviously I've grinded up to level 5. Shouldn't have to worry about grinding up again. I mean, you have to do little bits here and there at the beginning, but then for like the middle section, you don't usually have to worry about it. You got Persona 5. I know you was having a toss up of what game to choose to get. As I said, I'm not really a fan of Persona games, not really, but you know, anyway. Encounter rate was never like this when I originally did it. I'm gonna have so many more battles than I usually would, but that's fine anyway. This time we've got 2 weirds. The wind lays out my path. Okay then. speak in your riddles. Riddle me this, riddle me that. I mean, just look, like Steiner just does so much damage. It's just absolutely disgusting. I mean, Zdeno does 48, and then Steiner just hits the Aegis just like that. HP switch, that's annoying. I feel like they can do that this early on in the game on purpose, just to show the importance of healing. Because obviously, if they have low health and they HP switch, you know, it's not going to be good. So anyway. Huh? What's this? What a strange wall. There's got to be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. So yeah, what I do like about Final Fantasy 9, as well as 7, there's not many that are like this. But yeah, you get like a few interactions within dungeons. So yeah, the interactions for this dungeon is you use Vivi to burn things down. So either ice walls, you can burn a log to knock it down, but you want to collect the item that's upwards first. Anyway, yes, I remember. You wrap around here, and you just get a battle, you know, as you do. With ease, of course, because it's Steiner. 15, better from Zidane there. HP switching to 129, so I think it's clear how much health they've got. 129. You just don't want them to HP switch when they're nearly dead. Obviously he didn't die then because of what he did. 62 health left. Well, now he's got 129 again. You know? It can be annoying like this. You know? Goodbye. There we go. Bird killer. Potion. Oh, of course. Can we have a different enemy, please? I know you can get goblins and stuff. Oh, it's Flans. Can you damage them with normal attacks? Yes, you can. I don't remember if it was like the Final Fantasy 4 Flans where you had to use magic. Clearly not. They've still got high physical defense because Steiner only got 50. You look like jelly in this, but then again, Flans is supposed to be quite weird, fluffy enemies, I guess. So look at all this, look, all these summons. Then obviously you can't use yet, but you know. There's nothing even over it, is there? Or is there? I don't remember. Oh no, there is. Of course, it's this bit. Potion. And then you interact with that log and burn it down. But until then, you have to do a battle. The floppy Flans again. But it's a back attack. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to use some fire. Black Waltz 1, yes. For the second proper boss in the game, kind of annoying. Let's use use some sword magic, shall we? And use melee magic. As seen as Flans were originally meant to be destroyed with magic. $588, Jesus Christ. Yeah, VV is tricked. Like, you shouldn't be able to deal that much damage at level 5, but with Final Fantasy 9, it's different. You can do. You just can do. There we go. Don't give me back attacks, grrr! Don't make me angry. Anyway, interact with this. So of course you miss out on that first chest if you do this first. So if you just button mash and see the implication, you do that anyway. Mage Masher, but at least the more important item is on the bottom. Mage Masher. So flee and detect. Detect can be useful, I guess. I'm not really one for using that type of stuff. But, you know. Huh? What's this? Funny enough, it's a wall that can be burnt down, mate. Whoa! That one's more hidden though, but you know. Elixir. Battle, yep. Knew it was coming. What we got this time? We got another weird... I mean, I could waste my MP. Fine now. Go. Ching, level up. Everybody's on level 6 now. Fantastic. Last screen before the area where you can go save it or go to the boss. But if you go to the right path, it takes you to the long cutscene that takes you to the boss. So you can actually accidentally screw yourself over. There are quite a few things like that in Final Fantasy 9 which are actually annoying, isn't it? Enough HP switching, didn't you? Anyway, Mage Match, there we go. He's actually dealing good damage now. The main HP switch, please. Oh, okay, their backside jiggles whenever they go for a bloody magic attack. I just think it's funny. Go on, get the attack in. I knew it was coming though. Sit down. Bing, 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 bing. Because obviously I already preset attacks. If he blizzards today and it's over. He didn't. He HP switched. Steiner! With the kill. What a legend. I mean, he's there to provide comic relief, and he does that. What more do you want from a character? Had to do that, you don't want him to be too low. Phoenix down. Come on, man. Too weird. Do you know what? Because of how annoying they're being, I'm gonna have to use fire. They're weak to fire, you know? You can use magic, I just don't really ever bother to use it this early on. I mean, I'll be using magic probably quite a bit, obviously for bosses. Obviously sometimes I don't use much magic during the actual dungeons. I like to keep the MP for the bosses. It just depends if that's humanly possible. But you know. You go, protect girls has been completed, so if a normal attack is placed on Garnet, let's say, he will go in, swoop for the protect. Anyway, I like how he says, "What's this?" like to everyone, even though it's obvious what's going to happen. Lever wrist. So defense is the same, but spirit evasion and magic evasion. I'm not really bothered about flea gill and then beast killer. Why not? And then you can take the rift. There we go. What do you want? Of course, now it's just accessories for everybody. I don't know what the point in that curve is anyway. There we go. I'm going to go this way first. Ah, what's this? Let's burn it down. Whoa! Hot, hot, hot! You bastard, that's a bit unnecessary, mate. Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. 80. Teach me Mogster lesson 2. So you can miss this out if you don't get that. Moogle. Hey bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I'm going to give another interesting lecture today. Yep, status effect, there are loads. But you know, let's just skip through. Yep, look at them all, look at them all. Now we've got the very bad ones. Petrify Venom, Virus stops you for everything. Silence is very annoying. Darkness. Yeah, and then you've got Zombie. And then these are all the good ones, but you'll see them along the way anyway. So you have 8 elements. Holy, Azidak, Fire, Ice, Lightning, Poison, Earth and Wind. There we go. I need to learn about the card game, I know. How it works now, even better than I did before. No, hang on. Moi. Okay. Nothing else? No. So it's good to reselect it just in case. So you have to quickly save it. Been at it for 20 minutes. I mean, it's longer than it usually would take, but I got more battles than I usually would get, but that's fine. There we go. Right. Do. There's nothing else for her to do, but you know. Without the Mage Masher, this would be even worse, to be honest. I'm guessing there might be no abilities. Yep, Beast Killer. I don't have any yet. I mean, you have loads, especially the killer ones, but there we go. Let's go. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no. Master Vivi, are you okay? They've fainted. Oh dear. Yo, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up! It's no use. Oh no, Garnet, not you two. Garnet, she's out cold. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. Oh dear. And the bell going off. What's that sound? It came from over there. Is somebody there? So yeah, if you come here first, you can't get that Moogle because Vivi's down. You can get it afterwards, but you know. There we go. Boss number 2 Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. So here he is, Black Waltz #1. Are you the one causing this blizzard? Hehehe, that's right. Go with Black Waltz #1. Ice Giant, Sea Lion. Basically, the way you want to do it, you want to take out Black Waltz 1 out first, because if you keep on hitting Sea Lion, he will use Blizzard on the Sea Lion to heal it. So yeah, this basically just requires just a heavy use of potions. You just want to take out this douchebag and with the levels I've grinded up, it should be fine. I mean, you'd be like level 4 or 5 anyway, because of the amount of experience you get and the gap that's caused once you get to level 5. But obviously, it'll take him a bit longer to level up. I think 3 hits and he should be down. I mean, at 96, that'll be what? An average of 282 within 3 hits. We'll see. So as you can see, the ATB core just takes a very long time to go up. Ugh, Sea Lion! So yeah, that pearl on him represents health. It turns yellow, then it turns red. But anyway, I'm going to use a potion now, because his attacks become stronger and eventually uses Blizzara. Doesn't do as much damage as you think. Not than what later enemies would, because it's just obviously this version. Anyway. You're gonna call her broadsword? Oh god. Fair enough. I mean, can you get that mana I think you can get that mana character. Yeah, here he goes with Blizzara. This is so special. Using big boy magic. And he uses the automatic blizzard as well. He uses Blizzarga as well. Once getting down to red. I mean, that's interesting obviously with the fact that she's called Dagger. Well, that's her default name. I can reveal that. It's coming up in a minute anyway. But anyway, let's not attack. Let's use a potion. So you can see how sluggish it is. It takes quite a while for the ATB gauge to go up. And actions can take a while to actually happen. But anyway. Oh yes, I should say, I'm on week 11 of the Hunter journey now. So we can do the Firefly journey together. Let's do it. He does Tsunami. Really? Now I have to do an extra heal. Cheers for that one. You can't miss this early in the game. Not the way Final Fantasy IX's designed. Jesus. I mean, he's about to have trance up. Jesus Christ. It's going to be a waste of chance. It's going to be like one hit, and that's it. Over. At least it's increased attack. You can also mug as well. It's a better chance of stealing, basically. I think after this, I'll start trying to steal. I think Black Waltz 2, you can get a certain garb, and I know from 3 you can get a plumed hat. But you know. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. I've got to go back and check on them. And it's the thorn in our side. Get it? Because it's thorn and thorn, yeah. Anyway. Zidane. You climbed that an awfully quick, I will say. Hey there, everybody okay? You, what just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened, you heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. So obviously he doesn't want to tell the princess that things are after her. So obviously the Black Waltz are the things that Queen Brane asked if they were combat ready. Anyway, here we go. Here's an important cutscene. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Look, there's a village. The village of Dali, with the observatory. I think I've been there before. It sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other words I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go village. Let's go village? No, let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool! The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty. Why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys. Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer, and the big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword. And, okay, I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided from now on my name is... I mean, this is that cutscene's kind of pretty pointless if you don't have it as a dagger. But, you know. I'll be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Yes. Great, Dagger. Now let's work on our speech. Try to sound more casual like me. I shall try. No, no, no. What would Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Steiner's just like dead inside. Well, let's go. It'd have been funny if she said alrighty then, never mind. So now you can get to Northgate, I believe. If you go over to here. You can't go through it though. You can go through here later to cross past Treno and stuff. But you know, I've popped it up on the map at least. Now, oh no, it's still Southgate. But yeah, I've got Northgate as well. Anyway, in the forest just ahead of me, you get the first of the 8 friendly creatures, the Mew. But you need ore for them. But I can come back later for them. That's fine. Anyway, new enemies. Spider. It's gonna carve them. It's gonna carve things out of you. So you got more than 100 health, more than 114 health. So they haven't got more than 192. So yes, dagger's been slowed because of web. The web always slows you down. It doesn't matter, he's already got his action ready, so slowing him down don't matter now. I think I'm going to go through Dali a bit before you go to the underground bit in it. I'll end it just before then. But anyway, you get decent experience. Definitely be a bit better, but that's fine. Let's try and get over to the observatory. Because there's no point going for the moo if, you know. Yeah, anyway. Oh, there you Duke Zidane. Very nice. Oh no, not staying with. He's the big old tank that deals a lot of damage. Not that. It don't matter how much damage is dealt to me. There is an in at the end of the day. Anyway, bonk. I mean, the pace of battles does pick up eventually, but at this point, it's quite sluggish. I mean, it stays a bit sluggish. It does improve. As I said, that's like the only problem with the game, really. But I mean, the story makes up for it. The story is excellent. But anyway, Phoenix down. So I don't have to be in here at all. But you know, my coffee smells delicious. So there's actually 3 coffees you need to get. One is in the village of Dali, but you come here at disc 3. You have to do it before disc 4, because something happens at disc 4, which allows you to not be able to do the side quest. But you get Berman's coffee, which is in one of the south gates, which I'll be able to get soon. And then the other coffee, how do you get it again? It's in the Conde Petit mountain pass, I believe. Anyway, I forgot to grab the chest. Bear with me. You can see it sticking out there, but anyway, there is a high potion. That's right. Let's head into Dali. Gee whiz, a windmill. VV, the inn is this way. Oh, do we have to? But I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next. Did you see that? I sure did. So they're the snotty-nosed kids. They're actually called that as well. Well, one of them is. Sleeping on the job. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady, I was just... The room is right over there. Make yourselves at home. Zidane? Where will I be staying? In the same room, where else? But Zidane, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. How angry Steiner is. Get inside, everyone. But that's the rule of Final Fantasy. There are 4 beds in an inn. Boom. In you go. Always been the same. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Dagger? If the theatre ship hadn't crashed, it would have arrived at the neighbouring regency of Lindblom. You were going to leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblum by now. But now, we'll have to cross Southgate on foot. Border crossing, huh? Zidane, please listen. There is a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please. I understand. I'll get you to Lindblum somehow. I've heard enough. Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. Technically, it weren't his fault, you know. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest. But there's no doubt in my mind now, I'll protect Dagger with my life. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who protect the princess, now and forever. Then tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. He's gone to sleep. Master Vivi, I need to make sure the stream's still running. Yep, because YouTube cut off. Sometimes when it updates, it like cuts it off for a minute. Anyway, he was tired, but he had to go on a tirade. What? Let's go to sleep. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing? So this is that song I mentioned in the first episode that you hear quite a lot throughout the game. I've never heard a song like that before. Was that Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's up already. I wonder where they went. Vivi confused. Snot-nosed Gudo, there he is. Ouch, what's going on? Hey, you're... Are they avoiding me? Poor Vivi. Already, look. Already. No other ATE yet. But anyway. This is the, well, something around here is the Lindblum thing. Colour fortune. If you get your fortune told, and you get the very good omen, that is actually a trophy. Want to buy a gym in your lucky colour? We will have all colours. Come visit our store in Lindblum's Theatre District. Have I heard of this store before? Well, you do come from Lindblum, mate, so I think so. Anyway, there is the antidote. Dali in Library. For you reading pleasure, how to save 1 million gil, earn money the easy way, making crazy money volume 2. These books suck. Hey, you won't be complaining about money when you need hundreds of thousands of it. Dagger tries, here we go. I wonder if the castle is okay. That was quite a ruckus. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. I wonder how many people got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. Some people could have died, like in Evil Forest. You're in my way, kiddo. Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I mean, I'm sorry. Kids these days. Typical idiot. Complaining about being in the way and moaning about it in a very bad manner. What are you doing? Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops. You're killing the bugs? I mean, she's trying. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bugs are just like monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be. Crops. And of course she doesn't know normal life. There's one. Oh, an uglop. Uglops eat vegetables. You're a strange one. Most girls hate uglops. Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like uglops. I'm not gonna scream. Screw that. I mean, as they say, God loves a trier. She's very trying. A letter from me. Yo man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stiltskin passed me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped inside the ice. You always sound so gruff, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is travelling. I can't wait to hear from him, Kuko. I like how Stiltskin always manages to go to the place that you're going. But obviously it's for the purpose of being able to buy stuff off of him eventually, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Oh, what are you doing? I want to save. Never mind. Yes, let's save, please. Let's not do that again. Yes, let's save, please. See, I can actually get the first Stelazio coin from Dali. Don't remember where, but I know you can. And it's Aries as well. Anyway, continue onwards for now. Well, it's on first, pretending to sleep, of course. Dali's in breakfast service. Yep. Meow. Cat's eye. Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer travelling with? I won't have to give in if I tell him about them. So obviously, travelling with, it seems they went on about Dagger, but it looks like Vivi. It seems everybody's scared of him. Welcome. So yeah, broadsword, but don't need that one, an iron sword. Yeah. Leather wrist. Let's not get 11, that's not a good idea. Obviously I've already got the mage masher. Then feather hat. I will be getting a plumed one, but that's fine for now. I'm not bothered about the abilities attached to some stuff. Spirit and magic defense up. No, not really defense, but that's fine. Of course, we've already got leather wrist with silk shirt. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So you get sections like this. Anyway, here we go. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. You do come here in disc 3 onwards. We'd say you get the other coffee that I mentioned. Hey Vivi, what's up? Zidane? Nothing, I was just thinking. I see. You met a girl? No, nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. I mean, girls on his brain, innit, really? I never thought about stuff like that. I'm always thinking about girls. We can tell, mate. I'm popular with all the ladies in Limblum. Come to me if you have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. I mean, he's a black mage, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna look for Dagger and Rusty. Would you mind heading back to the inn? Sure, I'll head back. So, what were you staring at? Nothing, but I keep hearing a sound like queh. So we know what queh means. And that's the sound chocobos make. I'll see you back at the inn. Okay, just another reason why Final Fantasy 3 is fantastic. Introduced the chocobos, as well as the noodles. Well, it didn't really introduce the chocobos, but introduced the fat chocobo, I should say. What are chocobos? They're yellow chicken birds. And he's been swooped. Oh dear. Huh? Forget Steiner. I wonder where Dagger is. Cat's eye too. Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. So that's obviously something to do with Vivi. See, every time you go into a different area, You get an 80 up. Dagger tries hard, and there's one more to do with Steiner. Anyway, I must speak with this girl and learn how common folk speak. Welcome. Yes, can we talk for a bit? Talk? Eve, yacha! Can't you see I'm with a customer? But I just heard something awesome. Can't you see I'm working? Please, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Very clever there. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say, I don't think we need a guard. Oh, forget what I just said. Yum, Aries, there it is. This door here gives you 50,000 gil and the coffee. You get the mayor's key. Up here, more treasure chests you can't get to as well. The engines need to stop. Some good stuff from there, I will say. Of course, this is also how you enter the mayor's area. Of course, you can't do that. I'm the mayor of the village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Blah blah blah. Pickles, 8 gil, lovely, lovely. Can you tell me how to try and get the bloody Steiner thing before, or can I do it? I don't know if I can do it yet, to be honest. Maybe I can't, no. I don't ever remember how you're supposed to get to this bloody chest. I can't leave by myself, no you cannot today. This used to be a farm. Why did they destroy the farm to draw these strange patterns? Obviously you see the pattern on the actual world map. But you know. I love chocobos. Here, listen carefully. But the woman's always there. Like, even in disc 2 onwards for me. I don't know. You must have to do it on disc 2. You must just have to go there without doing... I don't know. Anyway. I missed out on the Steiner 80, I think, but never mind. Actually, no, let's not save it yet. I'll save it in a minute. Fair enough, because I just never caught her when she moved. Because I mean, you don't really get the proper opportunity in Disc 2 to come here until, well, I can't really say, but you know. Dagger. What's she looking at? Like her head just moves at the same time now. Zidane, you got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing, I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You're doing great. Thanks. I did fine in the play, didn't I? Sure know how to fake it. Fake? How insensitive. I love Lord Avon's plays. I've seen all of them. I Want to Be Your Canary is one of my favourites. I even have all the lines memorised. I shall. I learn soon enough. Jeez, you don't have to get mad. I'm sorry. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you get back to the inn? What about you? I'll head back soon. Alright. Alrighty. I'll catch you later. Good. You sound just like a regular village girl. Crossing the border might not be so tough after all. Thanks. I had fun. I mean, bowing is probably not the best idea, but of course she's still learning. She was a strange one. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. If it lets me in. Get it? If it lets me in. Did you wait long? I asked Viva to head back. He should be back soon. How'd you like this village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic and there are so many things to see. I've never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Yeah. I used to see them tending the farm next to the village. That farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Phoebe gets back. But what about Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing Southgate. Shrugs Steiner off. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just hide you. Backflip. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. Queen Brane Steiner. Oh, it's because it's bloody... This one. Firewood stacking duties are complete. I await your command. It's my job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all this? Sorry. Well, now that you have time, would you introduce me to some adults like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day. Pubs are supposed to be a prime source of information. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about what transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone I must escort to the castle. Are you from Alexandria Castle? Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Knights of Pluto? Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory on top of a mountain in the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. He takes care of the cargo ship. Cargo ship? So that piece of junk flies to this village? Thank you. Wait. Yes? Thank you for cleaning. Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must make haste. So obviously he did that so that he could get the information. Anyway, as it turned out, it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion. But the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you? Oh no, your story is very interesting. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? You're right, he is late. I'm not worried about Steiner, but Vivi I'm not so sure about. Let's go look for him. Before I do that though, I'll end it here, and then everything up to Limblum I'll do tomorrow. Up to the Festival of the Hunt, and just before I start the Festival of Hunt, I'll do that on Saturday. So yeah, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. So, thank you for watching this episode of a playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, and I'll see you tomorrow, where I will be doing the rest of the Village of Dali stuff, and I may be fighting Atlas on Dragon Quest IX. Well, I've made it there and he kicks my ass, and he's not very easy, so I may need to compromise with the Dragon Quest video tomorrow. That said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then regardless. Until then, with massive thumbs up, all I'll say to you now is goodbye and good night.